Las calificaciones pueden ser diferentes.
My job is a fulfilling job. I really enjoy being challenged every day. Every day I have new cases, I have new challenges with the families and the students, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. My name is Carlos Romero, and I work with Northwest Family Services in Portland, Oregon. And I work here in the school 2 days a week as a case manager. I work with 20 Latino students and their families, and I provide prevention and intervention services for them and referral. So we are kind of integrating a whole packet with family and with academics. I meet with the students in the after-school program twice a week, and for 2 hours we do tutoring and mentoring, and then we do prevention in stroke and alcohol, gang, pregnancy prevention, and we do career development and cultural development, and we teach skills such as avoiding risky behaviors with them. Javier, ¿cómo estás? I want that a student feels relaxed before I deal with any of the issues that I need to deal with him. So I walk around the hall and I just touch bases, what's going on, how's life, kind of get to know the student before I address the issue that I need to address with him. So what happened here, Javier? Can you explain me what was going on here?
Just like
Graffiti. So we provide to you like a way to do graffiti that is not game related. Would you like to do something like that?
Only graffiti I know how to do is game related.
The only one that you know is to do is game related. But what about if we're trying to do something different? What about if I find a book where we have different graffiti that is more artistic than game related, and we can get ideas from that book? As I was walking with him in the hallway, I told him, "You don't care about what we stole you, right?" No, he told me. I said, I understand, and I thank you for being honest, Javier, because this is what we need to know, what's going on with you. And he kind of turned to me and smiled. So we agreed that we are going to meet on Tuesday, and I think kind of he opened a little bit. I think I can grasp something now. Thank you, appreciate that. Well, my next thing to do is I need to meet with a student. I know that her dad was arrested, but she doesn't know that I know this, and I've been working with this particular student for over 2 years, and I've even been in her home, doing home visits, and so I will try to explore how I can support the family. One of the things that I want to do first is talk about academics, grades, and behavior. No te veo aquí. In this case, I'm checking with Ariane her grades, comparing the progress report from last term to this term, and I'm really pleased. Ariane is an excellent student. She has straight A's, and I'm really proud of her, and that she's been doing great progress and making a lot of effort in getting those A's. And I'm going to check the goals that Ariane set for this year and see how we are doing with that. And I'm going to do it in Spanish. Estudiar más, salud, comer más saludable. ¿Cómo están estas metas? Quiero que tú las tengas and then I will ask about family. And when I address that, she told me everything is fine. So everything is fine. I said, yes. I said, so what about your dad? Is your dad at home? I said, yeah, he's at home. So I asked her if I want to meet with him tonight, can I call and meet with him tonight? She kind of hesitated when I asked that. So I saw her emotions, and she got tear-eyed, and so I said, what's going on? And she told me, oh, my dad, he's going to be deported to Mexico sometime. We don't know when. So, you know, my intention of getting to that point was to verify that what I kind of knew was true, and to understand what's going on at home, what are the dynamics now that is not supporting the family. And I wanted to really figure out what are the needs of the family, so we can connect here with a school social worker or with another agency who can support or help them in that area.
But the best way for me to refer her is to fill out this form.
Okay.
The referral form. and put it in my box, and I will follow up.
Okay,
so
thank
what
you.
I'm going to need over here is the name of the student.
Okay.
Because that's how we work.
Okay, and I will leave a note to you saying I spoke with the mom and she wants.
Agreed.
Yeah, she agreed to. Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Oh, están haciendo un video de mi trabajo.
Some of these students are newcomers. They are learning the language. Some of them been here for many years. They were born here. So some of them struggle with the identity, who I am. I'm Chicano, I'm Latino, I'm Mexican American, I'm Latino Americano, Latin American. And so there's challenges that I experience with them. I think some of the traits that you need to have is compassion, being open to understand other cultures and other walks in life. When you work in a school, you find people with different points of view about things. And especially the students, they are looking to connect with you, and you need to be open to find what they believe, what they want to talk about. You need to find that connection with them. You know, sometimes I go on lunchtime and they want to do arm wrestle with me because I don't want that they see me as the bad guy, the bad dude here. You know, we goof around, we do some kind of connection with them.
Come on, come on, come on! Good boy!
I'm getting ready with the grades because I'm going to do it in the after school. I'm going to program. I'm going to be calling some of the kids to a desk, and I'm going to review with them the grades from last term to the latest progress report. We met for about 20 minutes, and I told her that I needed to do that we are going to do a plan of missing assignments, and that she needs to bring that to me this afternoon so we can really see where she's at.
Report cards are next week, so if I don't have...
Your social studies teacher just stopped me in the hall and she told me that you need to take care of business. I told her that we were going to work this afternoon and trying to cut up as much as you need to because the report cards are coming next week, so you have time until next week to take care of business, all right? Part of my job is in the after-school program, getting their cases and really, confront them with the reality. If you don't do homework, you are going to get bad grades, and you are going to high school, and high school is going to be way different than middle school. I want that these kids go next year to high school ready to face high school. I want that you get going with homework. I don't want to hear I don't have homework because you do have homework. Some of you guys are missing assignments. So this is what's going on. Rafa doesn't have homework, and he's usually right, usually. So what he's going to be doing, he wants to be the clown today, it's fine. But what he's going to be doing, he's going to be helping Monse with some late assignment that she has here. Sometimes you prepare something and you have a big plan for the day, and you don't know how the students are coming. They've been sitting in the school for what? Since 8 in the morning. So, and when they come at 3 o'clock to the after school program, they are tired, they are cranky, they choose to stay, but you need to take in consideration how they are doing emotionally, if there is something going on during the day in the school that is affecting them as a group, and then individually see what's happening with each of them. And so for some of them, I will push or pressure them, say, we need to do homework. Some of them will probably play a game and kind of relax, and then I will say, now is your time, get going with homework. Especially, like, for example, with the students that I met in the morning, some of them will come to the after-school program, and I know that there are things going on in their life that may be a stressor right now. So I don't want to really be, really tough on them. So I just let them chill, have a social time, because it's part of having a social time there too with. So for me, one of the rewards that I have here working with these students is when I think that I'm a part of the learning process that these kids are having here, and I can picture some of them going to college and one day even being lawyers, nurses, or
professional is something that really makes me excited. It's really rewarding for me knowing that they are going to make it one day.
You have a lot? Wow.